Hello there, I'm so sorry. Six string silence. Voice inside my mind. ERCOT issues warning. All right. Weather updates. I'm so sorry. Can I Six string silence. Hello, people. Who do we got on? We got no one on right now. Let's give it a minute. Who's beeping? And be the Amazon guy. Moly moly, we went live. I think my chat might be broke. Texas cutie's got me where she wants me, and I'll play that Texas cutie. Just a quick weather update for you beautiful people. I very rarely have too many people watching during the afternoons, but as you guys know, I'm about to go get my son. Good deal. Well, I will talk to you anyway, and sing to you. I think Texas Cutie is probably going to be getting some snow on Monday night. It looks like the chances are moving a little bit farther north. As the new model runs come in, it's putting it a little bit farther north and putting us more under the gun here in the Austin area. Putting us a little bit more under the gun. Yeah, Texas Cutie, you're gonna get it. Bill, what's up, man? We're about to move over to the school, and hopefully my phone won't overheat this afternoon when we get into the sun. Bill, Wild Bill. How are you doing, Bill? Hope you're doing good today, man. It is turning out to be a very, very beautiful afternoon. We had a very cloudy, crappy day today, and then now the sun is poking through on us. Now the sun is poking through on us. Dashmobile living. That's what we're doing right now. We're Dashmobile living. I just fueled up the beast. We're headed out. I've had the wife in here I had to take her to an appointment here in town just a little bit ago. Yeah, a gift to Joe, Kate, and the girls. I will take it. I'll take it. I really do hope we can get some snow here. The girls, Kate has seen snow, but he was really, really young. Joe has obviously been in the snow quite a bit. The girls have yet to see snow. They don't even know what snow looks like, so I'm excited to see them get to experience a little bit of snow. I'm hoping that it, I don't want it to get bad. I don't want the streets to get all jacked up and ice and all that nastiness, but I'm really looking forward to them getting to play in a little snow. I mean, heck, we're in central South Texas. We don't get much. We take what we can get. We take what we can get. But if it does snow Monday into Tuesday, it have no idea. What is up? Yeah, people don't know how to drive down here with, are we having hiccups already? Oh, we'll be out of it. Hang on, we'll be out of the hiccups. Y'all just bear with me a sec. We're going to be good to go. We'll be out of the hiccups. That was a dead zone back there. My apologies. My apologies. 40% Tuesday. Well, you know what? I think those chances are going to go up the closer we get to that time period. Butter cheeks. I'm going to be outside doing my rain dance. That way we can hopefully get some white stuff. Yeah, I did. And boy, I'll tell you what. Oh, Harry Sisson, he is shitting peach seeds over that. He's like, he's doing it because he's weak. Trump moved it indoors because he's weak. Boy, Texas Cutie, that is here too. You guys hear my road rage on the streets. Like I'm the best driver, but you know what? I have issues with patience. I have issues having a little bit of patience. Y'all, I have been drinking nothing but water lately. I've been trying to drink as much water as I can on a daily basis, and I think I'm starting to feel better. Like physically, I feel like I have more energy. I think maybe I have been dehydrated a little bit. Yeah, the inauguration got moved indoors, and the left is pooping their pants over that. I'm telling you, when Trump starts talking, that man is like, he's got batteries. His batteries never go down. Has anybody here ever been to a Trump rally? Has anybody here ever been to a Trump rally? I have never been to a Trump rally. I would love to go. I think it would be awesome to see him speak. But boy, he talks forever. He talks forever. And Texas Cutie, this is going to make you happy to hear, but I am attempting right now to get away from the nicotine and tobacco. I am trying my hardest right now. I am done with that nastiness. Done with that mess, I tell you. I am done with that mess. I think Texas Cutie is our resident tobacco specialist. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's one of the hardest things that I've done is try to put down the tobacco. Incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. But that's okay. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. I got to get a shade in here. I got to get my phone in the shade is what I got to do. I got to get my phone in the shade or we're going to have issues. We're going to have some issues. Let's see here. How can we do this? Do that. Put that there and put that right there. All right. How does that work? Oh, no, that's not working. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Yes, Texas Cutie. It is, you know, it is so hard to quit smoking. What in the heck, man? I mean, it is one of the hardest things I think I've ever done in my life is quit smoking. I don't know why it's so difficult. I mean, you know, I watch my dad just completely kill himself with cigarettes. I kid you not. Like, he killed himself with cigarettes. And after watching that, I can't do it. I cannot put my kids through what we went through with my dad. I refuse to. I refuse to let my kids see me die a very slow death to the point where you can't even breathe anymore. And I hate cigarettes. I hate them. I hate them more than anything. It's a curse. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm doing good right now. As long as I keep myself busy, I do good. But if I sit down and if I am not, if I have time on my hands, like, that's where it really gets me, because my mind goes to the smokes. Nicotine changes your brain chemistry and creates receptors just for it. Oh, man, I'll tell you what, boy, doesn't it? I haven't had one today. I have not had. I've been eating these. I've got these. Y'all know the old butterscotch candies? I've been sucking the heck out of a butterscotch candy today. So I'll probably have another addiction. So I'm having the jitters. I don't know if that is a symptom. I'm feeling really shaky, and the cravings are incredibly intense. Yeah, Bill, day one, man, we're here. We're gonna make this work, though. Quit line and see if there's anything there that helps. It's free. I will definitely do that, Texas Cutie. But the cravings are freaking intense, man. But we're gonna make it. Like I said, I've made my mind up that it is time to not do this anymore, you know? Yeah. Texas Cutie, you're right. It's more of like a, like, I'm starting to understand right now that there's like two different habits to it. Like, I feel like I need to be doing, there's certain times of the day where, like, my mind immediately goes to pick up a cigarette. Like, when I'm in the car driving, boom, like, it hits my head that, like, the cravings get intense. Like, there's certain activities that I do throughout the day I feel like that's when the cravings get out of hand. Bill, I hope so. Yeah, the butterscotches are great. I've got the Brock's butterscotch right now, so, but I don't know if it's helping, but it's definitely given me something to focus on other than, cigarettes. Oh, Texas, yeah, when I woke up this morning, it was so hard. Because that's, like the usual routine. I'm trying to change my routines right now. And I'm a very routine-oriented person. So, Bill, I hope by day 3, I hope it starts getting better. I'm struggling right now, I'll tell you that much. Like, intensely struggling. Yeah. It's such a tough addiction to break, man. Like, I don't know if I'm having, like, nicotine withdrawal. I've got a really bad headache, but I don't know if that's, like I said, I've been drinking a lot of water. And I don't know. I don't know if the headache may be part of the withdrawal from the nicotine and the jitters. I'm really jittery and I have a headache. And have ever messed that up. Man, I pray that I could make it a month. I'm telling you. My dad, he had an aneurysm some years ago, and he was in the hospital for about 4.5 months. No cigarettes, nothing. And when he came out of the hospital, his breathing sounded better. He could walk without getting out of breath. Like, he was doing so good. But he had to retire after the aneurysm. He had to stop working. And he sat in the house and basically was bored, and he was smoking again within a month. And that was it. The doctor told him back then too, like, Scott, if you're gonna smoke, you're gonna die. Like, you're not gonna live much longer. And he just said, screw it, I guess I'm not gonna live much longer. And cigarettes is what killed him. What it wasn't cancer. It wasn't, it was his lungs. So when he was breathing, his lungs were not exchanging oxygen for the CO2. It was keeping the CO2 level in his blood was so high, it sent him into he had a heart attack. That is exactly what happened. And like I said, I refuse to let my kids see that happen to me. Jitters, man, the jitters are so bad. I am so jittery right now. I feel like I've had a ton of caffeine, but I haven't really had any caffeine other than this morning. But, you know, I wished I'd never heard of cigarettes. Got him through his heart. My dad was in heart failure too when he died, but that's not what killed him. I wished I'd never heard of nicotine. I wished I'd never heard of cigarettes. You know, it's so crazy because our government does so much work to keep us away from stuff that'll kill us and stuff that will hurt us. Drugs, especially. But yet, they give us access to one of the most deadly drugs that there is, which is, you know, cigarettes. I don't understand how they have not outright banned cigarettes yet because of how destructive it is to our bodies and to society. I mean, I know a lot more people are not smoking nowadays, but yeah, no, I can't vape. It hurts my throat. Hardcore hurts my throat. Well, Texas Cutie, I hope and pray that my kids, they've seen it because of me, and I hate that. I hate it that my kids have seen it because of me. But I'm hoping that they're young enough and I get away with it, get away from it now, that maybe they will not follow down that same path. But it kills me. My dad died just a little over a year ago, and watching how he went out, you would think that it would make a person just look at a cigarette and go, no, that ain't happening anymore. That ain't happening anymore. But it is what it is. We make our own decisions and get where we're at. The only good thing is I hope that I'm in my early 40s, so I hope it's not too late for me. I hope I haven't done too much damage. And you know, Butter Cheeks, I like today, since I haven't really smoked, like I can smell it in the car, and it's a pretty nasty smell. When the sun came out a while ago, the car was sitting with the windows up for a while, and when I came and sat back down in here, after the car started heating up inside, the smell was atrocious. It's not a good smell, and I'm sure everything, even my kids' clothes, everything smells like that. Even though I don't, hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'm sorry. Even though I don't smoke inside or around my kids, I'm certain that their stuff still smells that way. I would imagine. But like I said, you know, I've done this to myself, so I will definitely pay the price to get away from it. I will definitely pay the price to get away from it. Y'all know, so this was some years ago. There was a pill that a doctor gave me. This was back when I was in my early 30s. Chan something. It was a pill. And man, I wished I had some of that today, because when I was on that Chan stuff, it took away the cravings completely. Clear your lungs. However, the nicotine processes out through urine fairly quickly, which is a reason for the crave. Oh, man. And I'm sitting here I'm downing water and using the bathroom a lot right now. Chantix, that's it. Yes, Chantix, there you go. It really took the cravings away. Like, I didn't want, back then when I was saying, I didn't want a cigarette at all. Like, it actually, if I smoked while I was taking Chantix, it actually kind of made me a little sick at my stomach. My dad smoked in his apartment after he passed, and we went in to clean his apartment, the whole thing. Yeah, oh yeah, it gets all over everything. You know what, I would never smoke in the house, especially with my kids. Nicotine, like, I've got a spot right here on the dash mobile where you can see where I would hold a cigarette. You can see the nicotine on it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have seen videos and pictures of people in their house with white walls that would smoke, and then they would remove a picture from the wall, and you could see where the picture was at because the nicotine was coating everything around it. And just think about what it's doing to your lungs, man. Just think about what it's doing to your lungs. It's scary to think about. But stores also need to contact Positive. They have a program for uninsured. Texas Cutie, that would be awesome. Yes, it's so nasty with the nicotine on the walls, on the lampshades. Like, it gets everywhere. It's so wild. So I named this Texas weather because I kind of wanted to talk about the weather. The chances of us having some pretty good snow is coming up pretty quick. Monday afternoon, Monday evening through Tuesday, our chances of snow and ice are increasing, and it's actually moving a little farther north now. It's moving farther north in central Texas, so I think a good swath of Texas is going to get a good covering of snow and ice. Right now, they're talking about snow and ice, but we'll see what happens. Chantix online, but there's a side effect that's kind of scary. Oh, you know what? When I was taking it before, I had no side effects with it. I've heard people have those crazy dreams and stuff like that, but I didn't really have any side effects with it. Yep. I bet they did. We are gonna be. Man, my mount keeps falling, y'all. I'm sorry. I know they're out for Monday because of Martin Luther King Day, but yeah, I've heard that some classes are being canceled already. You don't know if you can say it. Ain't gonna hurt anybody's feelings for saying what you want to say. Your lungs immediately begin to heal themselves. That is the reason most people are really coughing trying to quit. Most side effects are when it gets mixed with the consumption of alcohol. Well, good news there. I haven't had a sip of alcohol in a very, very long time. Yep, Bill, I've heard that too. Thank goodness I didn't have any of those issues. But I've heard that. Yep, I haven't had alcohol in so long. It's been so long since that I've had alcohol that I don't even crave alcohol anymore. It's never even, you know what I mean? Like, it's never even on my mind anymore. I'm hoping it gets that way with the nicotine as well. Now, my brother quit smoking, and how he did it was he started dipping. He just replaced one with the other. So, like, Jason, what are you just gonna, you'd rather, have mouth cancer than lung cancers? Yeah. And this is, so I will tell you, this is harder. The nicotine right now, struggling more with the nicotine than I did with alcohol and dope back, 15 years ago. I'm struggling pretty hard, and I've thought about doing Zen, but I don't want to replace one with the other. You know what I mean? I don't want to kick one habit just to have another habit. So I'm trying to just go cold turkey, and I don't know if I'm going to be successful or not. I will be quite honest. I don't know if I'm going to be successful. My dad did the same thing. The dip actually has more nicotine in it, and it'll freaking make your lip rot off. Get me to take Chantix, but I declined. Speaking of, he just got arrested, so I have to find a new time. Linda, that's bad when your doctor gets arrested. Holy cow. Oh man, get to day 7, man. I'm on day 1. I'm trying. I can't even see past a day right now. One day at a time, just like when I quit alcohol, man. It was one day at a time. Like, you got to do one day at a time. When I was stopping with the drinking and all that, it was like, worry about today, worry about the next hour, worry about the next 6 hours. Or that's what I was taught anyway. I did a lot of AA and NA. I did a lot of AA and NA. And I don't know if that helped any at all, to be honest. I guess it helped some people, but it really didn't help me. I had a very good excuse to stop with the nastiness and stop with the substances. Day 1 is worse. Day 1 is a bitch. Let me put it that way. Pardon my language, but holy shit, is day 1 a bitch. It's all that I can think about. I've been trying to work today, and I can't even think. I can't even think about it. Like, it's making it hard for me to focus on anything. Was the first thing I saw on Facebook this morning. Holy shit. That's crazy, Linda. That's crazy. Well, I'm struggling right now with my mount for some reason. I am struggling with my mount. My doctor, his name is Gutierrez. Rodolfo Gutierrez. He is a doctor at ARC. He is a Catholic man, very Catholic. And whenever I finish a doctor's appointment with him, he always hugs me and then we pray. And I find that, I don't know, at first I found it odd, but then I found it pretty comforting after a little bit. Like, if he doesn't hug me and we don't pray, then I feel like something's off. But I love my doctor. I've been going to him now for many years. He sees my whole family, every stinking one of them, even the kiddos. Unless it's something they really need to go to a pediatrician for. But he sees my whole family. Yeah, that's not good. You log into Facebook and see your doctor's picture up there. What was he charged with, Linda? Hopefully it wasn't like drug distribution or something. I know a lot of doctors get in trouble for that. It's an easy buck for sure. It's an easy buck. Sorry about the wind noise, y'all. I'm trying to keep my phone from overheating like it did yesterday. It's atrocious. Tobacco companies own replacement vape products, know that they got you addicted at a greater level. So they own that stuff. So the tobacco company, I know it's a big money business. I've known that for a long time, but I didn't know it was that big. I guess with nicotine, it is. Once they get you addicted, you're addicted. It's a bitch to kick, man. Like, I'm having trouble focusing on much of anything right now. Uh-oh. Whoops. That lady just hit a car. Did y'all see that? Or hear it? That lady just backed into a car over there. I don't know what she's doing. Now she's over here. Let's see if she gets out and goes over there. She just backed into that car. No, she parked. She's still trying to park. She's backing it up right now. That's what she was doing when she got hit, or when she hit that other car. Whoops. Put sugar or yeast so it hits your system faster. That makes sense, Bill. That makes sense. Oh, man. Man, I'm struggling keeping my thing up here today. Be allowed to contribute to political campaigns. Yep, but politics is a damn nasty business too, man. She's not even going to get out. She just hit that car over there and she's not even going to get out. That sucks. I wonder if I should. I'm just going to mind my own damn business. I'm just going to mind my own business. Texas Cutie. There's all kinds of... I mean, the person sitting in their car over there that she hit that this car right here. Anyway, guys, I'm about to roll off. Just want to talk to you guys for a bit about the weather. We've been on for about 30 minutes. We may do another moon stream tonight. We'll see what happens. But I am definitely I'm gonna get little Joe, and we gotta go to the grocery store. Bam! I got her license plate. It's right there. I mean, that's her right there. That's her right there in that Expedition. Oh yeah, there's a million cameras out here. There's a million cameras out here, plus the Dashmobile camera. Alright, guys. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'm going to get little Joe. We're going to go to the store, and I may see you guys again tonight for another Moonwatch stream. You guys have a great afternoon. I love you all. Thanks for coming in and chatting. And Texas Cutie and Bill and Buttercheeks, thank y'all so much for chatting with me about the nicotine. Don't smoke a cigarette. I am going to try my best, man. I am struggling, but I will try my best. I am focused on it. I can tell you that. I'm not admitting defeat. Let's put it that way. I'm not admitting defeat. Love you guys. I will talk to y'all a little bit later.